Alright guys, Eastern North Carolina, always surprising. Never know when you're going to end up with a good old snow. Got to get these banks open so that they can get back to business. Everybody needs their money, including me. So that's what we're doing. Got a crew out there going to Rocky Mountain today, clear out a senior living center. I'm working out here in Greenville. Got our buddies at Mazzell Landworks in Washington, cleaning up a few banks there. So yeah, we're out here trying to get things done, working in the snow and having fun, I guess. That's what they call it anyways. Got to get this snow out of this drive-through area, kind of drag it backwards and get it lined up with the entrance to the parking lot. Then I can turn around and get it pushed onto the grass area, kind of where I've got this camera set, so that we can get it out of the parking lot. There's a lot of ice at the bottom of this snow, so we got about 11 inches right here at this particular location. So we get the snow off, then we'll be able to let the sun get down to the little bit of ice on the bottom and start melting it. We'll get a little bit of salt put out and get this parking lot cleaned up. These particular properties didn't get pre-salted, as customers didn't want that done. They're actually closed today, but we're going to get them ready so they can open up tomorrow. I think this storm kind of caught a few people by surprise, even though we had a large amount of warning on it. Still think we got a little more than what everybody thought we were going to get. So now we just got to let the sun get out, do what it's going to do, and melt this ice. Oh yeah, I'm liking this camera. I just now playing with it, figured out that it'll do a follow mode. So yeah, I really think we're going to do right much with this thing in the future, especially if it'll follow me around like this. It's pretty cool. I like to work kind of one section at a time. So I'll reach under here. I don't know if I'll fit, but I like to work one section at a time and kind of clean up as I go. What that does is it keeps me from having to drive back and forth all around the property, chasing little bitty pockets of snow. Whereas if I do it right now, go ahead and clean up the edges that spill away, then I spend less time later cleaning it all up. It also helps if I've got other guys out here with us. You know, once I go ahead and clean a section out, they can go ahead and salt that section and get it working so that ice will go ahead and melt, run into the drains. I've actually got a drain right here behind me, and a lot of people think, you know, pile the snow on the drain, and then when it melts, it'll go away. And the problem with that is if we end up with a lot of snow, then it'll melt, but it won't let the water around it get into the drain. So if you pile right up on a drain and the water that's running around it or melting from the snow around it can't get to it, then what you end up doing is creating a big dam in front of it or on top of it. And then if it refreezes that night or the next night, and what happens is you end up creating a big old ice skating ring in whatever parking lot you're working. We don't want to do that. We like to get them close to the drains, but make it where the water will run to it instead of on top of it, creating a big old iceberg right on top of the drain. Get us a line right here, work all this snow this direction, and we'll work the other snow the other direction, kind of cut this property in two pieces. Come out here on the road and clear this driveway out, push it into that pile, and then I'll start working those parking lots or those parking spots, and well, you know it, we'll have this place cleaned up. Wait for the car. We don't want to cause no accident.